All right. Hello, everyone. Latasha here with Walk by Faith, a spiritual exercise to build your faith muscle. And we are on day 2. And how's it going? The second day, you made it back. That's a good thing, right? So first off, we're just going to talk about those gratitudes. What are 3 things that you are grateful for? And today I'm actually going to share a couple of things that I'm grateful for. Number 1, I have the best clients ever because they actually listen to what I say. And when they listen to what I say and they see the results, it is amazing and it's fun. And it just shows me that, okay, I'm not crazy. I know what I'm talking about because I feel like God has downloaded and deposited this stuff into me and, you know, with all the tools and things that I read, and all I want to do is just share with everyone. So I'm grateful for that. Number 2, I had another client that she called me up and she said, no, actually didn't call me. She sent me a text message. She was like, I have something exciting to tell you. And we just got together on Marco Polo. And if you don't know what Marco Polo is, it is an app that's like a visual voice or visual texting. And sometimes you want to share something with someone and you want them to hear your voice and you don't have time to type it all out. And, you know, and it probably gets lost in translation. So Marco Polo. So I called her up. I picked up the phone. I called her up and I was like, hey, this is a great time to use Marco Polo because she's brand new to the app. And I said, so you can totally use that. But I wanted to hear your voice and hear what your exciting news. And one of the things is really simply, she had some food in the house that did not agree with her. And she didn't try to keep it around. She said, I threw it away. But she understood what that trigger was for the food, which was just amazing. So again, seeing people realize what it is, the things that get them going or the things that trigger them, and recognizing that, like, that's when you recognize something, the awareness of it, that then allows you to make the change, because you can't change something you don't know that's going on. Right. So the third thing that I want to talk about is I came across all these videos of my babies, my 3 little girls. They're not little anymore, but I went back and it just warmed my heart. And if you are not a mom or if you're a new mom, record. And every time you think you're about to stop recording, go 5 minutes longer than what you think. Because I promise you, when you go back and look at the video, you're going to be like, why did I stop the video? And so I was sitting there watching videos and I actually came across not only pictures of videos of my girls, my daughter, the youngest, she recorded a video and I got 2 new videos of my mom that I didn't know that I had. So that was such a blessing. I know, it was so good. It was so good. So I'm grateful for technology and I just feel amazing. Now on to the scripture for today. Psalms 89:15. Blessed are the people who know the joyful sound. They walk, O Lord, in the light of your countenance. And so you can journal about what does that mean to you? I'm a word person. I love words. I look at words. And so the words that jump out to me in that scripture are joyful sound. That makes me think about music. Hopefully my voice is somewhat pleasing to your ears. And so that could hopefully be a joyful sound. And then also walking in the light. In Portland, the sun is actually out today and it just looks amazing. And as I was walking and doing a walk today, I was looking at the trees and it's springtime and you can just see the new growth on the trees. It just stands out like a beacon. And it's just like, and it's ever so slightly. And you just think like, it's just a little bit, but over the years, that's what caused that tree to get as big as it is. And so that's what I love about getting out there and walking and just being out in nature. Next, what praise and worship song gets you on your feet? Because this is all about moving. I love listening to music while I clean the house. I love to put on something that's like upbeat. And sometimes I do play something a little bit like I feel like that gets my heart going. But most of the time I need something that like will get my feet moving and I can just continue to move. So think about your song, that song that gets you up out of your seat. You know, if you used to go to the club back in the day, what was the song that got you on the dance floor, right? So if you don't have that, I provided a song for you, and this one is called Walking in the Light of the Lord. So take a listen to that and see what it sounds like and if it's something that will get you up moving. And then again, use the journal space to just write down your thoughts. Did something pop in your head while I was sitting here talking with you? And if it did, just jot it down. Get used to listening to yourself. And when I say yourself, that inner voice is talking to you. And that inner voice is so small. It's so quiet. So sometimes you have to get quiet and still, or get by yourself so that you can hear, what is it saying? There's things that are inside of you. You know, we've seen The Wizard of Oz and all of those things. And they talk about, you know, it was already inside of you, where there's a lot of things that's already inside of you waiting to come out, but you have to be ready to receive it. So journaling is one way of getting those things out. Sometimes don't even think about it. Don't feel like you have to have any type of structure. Just write down anything. You can write down your dreams. You can write down things that happened to you, a word that stood out to you, anything. That's what you can use this for. So that's day 2. And I'm excited that you guys are joining me for this 30 days of walking with Jesus. And I look forward to connecting with you again tomorrow.